Hello and welcome to Slice of Celona. I am Greg Yapman. Once again, joining us is Ozer Dandamashiolu. Between the two of us, we are going to be talking about the Slice of Aruba. Aruba is our partner. So we're first going to talk about what is the value of this partnership. Secondarily, we're going to talk about the joint opportunities we have ahead of us. And finally, we will be discussing what is the call to action for the Aruba team. So let's go all the way back to the beginning, the value of the partnership, and that's where Ozer jumps in. So Ozer, tell us about the value of Aruba as a partner.
Hey, Greg, this is a topic that's very close to my heart because I spent 14 plus years at the Orange, as I like to call it, at Aruba. Lots of good friends there still. Really glad that we kicked off this partnership last year. It's amazing that it has already been 12 months. But at the time, we were tackling few opportunities. And we said, well, Aruba organization was thankfully interested in what we did. And we started talking to joint customers, prospects, I should say. And now those large organizations actually ended up being our joint customers. So look, the value of the partnership is cutting more cables in the enterprise, being a trusted advisor to many enterprises who are looking into 5G as a connectivity option, in addition to their Wi-Fi infrastructure, which are of course powered by Aruba. And this industry is not going to stop anytime soon. We're putting more devices on our wireless network. We're building more automation projects in the way we work. We're connecting more people in more venues and more facilities using wireless technologies. And, for us, who else but Aruba to partner up in that journey? And thankfully, we must have done a couple of things right, that for a large organization like Aruba, as they heard more about CBRS spectrum from their customers, as they heard more private 5G requirements from their customers, they have taken a pragmatic approach in looking into the market and picking the best architecture that fits in their current product portfolio. So I think for them, it's a great door opener for those prospects that may not be thinking Aruba and 5G in the same sentence. And for their install base, and for us, the value is, hey, let's build more trusted partnerships. Let's tackle more connectivity challenges. So that'll be my summary on the value of the partnership for both sides.
All right, so let's get into the joint opportunity landscape. What's ahead?
Yeah, I think a lot of the enterprises today are trying to see if they can extract more value from their existing mobile device and IoT infrastructure. They're relying on a Wi-Fi technology that has been built to scale by the Aruba team, and that's great. But that mix of devices and nature of those devices are changing. And sometimes those devices need to show up in very large outdoor spaces where our technology is actually pretty good at covering, like a large higher education campus or a large area in a manufacturing site. And sometimes the network security teams in those organizations, when they see a new digital initiative, they think, well, let's not mix that up with existing Wi-Fi network. I need a network segmentation. I need a different spectrum to connect these things into. We call that a network segmentation use case. And I think that's going to resonate with a lot of the Aruba customers as well. And the third piece I would say is a lot of these new devices are kind of challenging to connect to a wireless network, like robotics or computer vision, maybe high definition video audio streams. And they really require predictable low latency, or sometimes they require a specific packet error rate or a specific throughput value to ensure the predictability of the application. Cellular wireless is pretty good at that. It's an interference-free medium, away from congestion from any other devices. It can promise you a specific latency or throughput metric for that specific application. And for those use cases, you can layer on top the Celona network next to a Wi-Fi network and expand the horizon or expand the spectrum in that deployment. So those are the three major use cases that we, Celona, and with the Aruba team, we identified, and we're already seeing the benefits of that pragmatic approach.
Great. And as you know, Ozer, some of you may also know, I also was former Team Orange. So Aruba is still near and dear to my heart. I still bleed Aruba orange sometimes. So in this case, what are we going to ask our friends at Aruba? What is that call to action that we as Celona and as friends of them can ask of them for us?
Absolutely. I will connect it back to maybe a little bit of the first answer. And it's really two things. Do not let anybody else bring a 5G, CBRS, private LTE, all of the above conversation to your existing customers. There's no reason why you should not introduce that topic for another meeting with your existing prospects and existing customers. So we will be there to help you with enablement, with technical answers and support for any type of pilots that might arise from those conversations. And secondly, I think there's a good chunk of the market that Aruba is still trying to capture with new solutions and expanding set of solutions in their edge portfolio. This is a great addition to that edge portfolio. It adds another wireless connectivity option. So if you're going after some accounts that you did not have much luck in the past with your existing menu of options, maybe this new attractive 5G LAN option could open that door. So looking forward to hearing from the team on both. And there is an internal email alias that Aruba Field can figure out on how to get the support. We also have our own alias. We won't publish it in this public video, but where this video will be hosted in our partner portal, that information will be right in front of them. So whenever they need help, they can use that partner portal page and get in touch with us at any time.
All right. Well, there you go. Straight from two Aruba vets to you. Thanks for joining us today. And make sure you realize that Celona Blue, Aruba Orange together make a dynamic duo. So let's go get this market. In the meantime, thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share with your peers, your friends, and your wider Aruba network as well. And we will talk to you soon. Bye now.
Thanks, everyone.